Hello there, welcome to this video in which I'm just going to share with you a little idea which will give your hands a bit of a workout, playing everything only with one hand. Often the left hand is weakest, so I propose using that. There's two ways of doing this. One is with repertoire, which I'll demonstrate after, which sounds quite sort of nice and impressive to watch, but you can do it too. And but first of all, the other one is just using your major scales and your chord types. So I recommend going through the diatonic triads, or the 4-note chords if you know them. I have a video on all that stuff, card, link below, and to just make them somewhat melodic by only using that one hand. So let me just sort of sit on my right hand to further reinforce the point, and I'll just start on any key. Let's just say I know the key of G. And the idea is that you will just, you can play with the pedal, try to make it musical, which means vary the dynamics, the loudness, vary the tempo, vary the way that you play. Let me just show you, for example, key of G. So you might kind of just play, you're going to play the triad, you're going to play the diatonic chords. So first one will be major triad. So you're going to play like maybe an octave or in just one note. First of all, you're going to play the chord, maybe in different places, in 3 places. Go where you want, really move your hand around. You might want to do some arpeggio-y things. I'll do it with the 4-note chord, it's a bit more sort of natural for me. And then you're going to have to put the major scale in, so you might kind of go. And just make, I'm playing an inversion here of the same chord. That's just the idea. Then you'll go up to A, which is going to be a -7. Inversion there. And then the A to A, Dorian, so that's going to be the major scale of G, but using the notes of A to A, because it just gives you a bit of practice in that way. Of course, you can do this very basically, where you just play the basic chord, and then its major scale, and then got to C sharp, and then play its major scale. It's a bit boring, so I'm trying to give you something more complex. And then on the G, the third one would be B-7. G major from B to B. And that's kind of the idea. Now, I don't want to make the video too long. This is kind of a straight to the point video. The next one is to play it with repertoire. So let's just take 2 famous songs that maybe you know I know. The demo song I always use, Fly Me to the Moon. So you'll just play it with that one hand. So see how I'm doing the technical exercise, but I'm actually just putting in a melody. It's quite a very enjoyable thing to do. Going around like that. Really enjoyable thing to be able to do. There are other things you can do, of course, which I actually can't think about right now. Let me just give you a demonstration with the right hand. I'll sit on my left hand now, and I'll do the same kind of thing. You can just see what I'm doing, really. So I'll do this time another song that you all know I know, Misty, in the key of E flat. So that starts on the B flat, actually. It's another way to really prove to yourself that you know the melody and the chords, and it breaks you away from this finger memory, muscle memory thing. You get the idea. So of course, when you do it with both hands, that's the point. You've mastered some left hand stuff alone, you've mastered some right hand stuff alone, and it just stops you thinking that the left hand always plays chords and the right hand always plays the melody and does all the rapid arpeggio stuff. It doesn't. Both hands need to be able to do that. And I just thought that just popping out this little video for you might encourage you to just go away and spend a bit of time playing some chords in the left hand only, getting in some scales, playing some modal stuff. You could go around the cycle of fourths doing it. C, C, up to F, up to B flat, up to E flat, only using the left hand, which is quite fun. So up to G flat. So it's playing a major 7 on each one. You could do a different chord on each one. So you can personalise it, vary it. I think that's quite useful just to give your hand a bit of a workout. Of course, be sure to look at my technical exercises playlist, which has more than 100 videos in it of technical exercises. There are so many. You can, of course, mix and match them and find the ones that you like the most. So there you go. That was just all I wanted to do. As always, likes, comments, subscriptions are always welcome. Have a look at my video management website, Water Pianism Syllabus, perhaps Patreon, and I'll see you in the next video. All the best, and bye for now.